We have a robust chat going on in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen. Did I fail to mention that if once you are become a Dr. Glidden advocate, you have access to a live video stream of this radio program, plus an entry into a live chat room. A live chat room. People from all over the world hanging out, listening, talking amongst themselves, sharing information, sharing experiences. It's awesome. drglidden.com. Check it out. Educate yourself about the simple steps that you can take right now in order to get on the other side of a chronic health condition, just like, hold on, there we go. Gail in Oregon did. Let's go right to Gail in Oregon and see what's up. Hey, Gail, thanks for the phone call. You are live.
Hi, good morning, Dr. Glidden. So excited to talk to you this morning.
Good morning, Gail. What part of the lovely state of Oregon are you calling from?
I am from Pleasant Hill, which is right outside of Eugene.
Oh, very nice. Pleasant Hill. It sounds like a pleasant place.
It is. Usually sunny here when it's not in other little areas around town.
So how much fish do you eat on a regular basis?
Well, I don't like to eat the trout, which most people fish for, but I like to eat salmon, and I try to eat it about at least once a week.
Okay, so here's my recommendation right now for anybody living in the Pacific Northwest, quite frankly, anybody living on the Pacific Coast. Go to Amazon.com and buy a Geiger counter. Go to Amazon.com and buy a Geiger counter and take it with you to the fish market and check the fish before you eat it, because the Fukushima plume has reached the Pacific shore. And the people from Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute will tell you that the levels of radiation are minimal now. They've dissipated in the ocean. But in the last, 5 years, I think, since it happened, as it's been spreading out, you know, it was strong when it first entered the ocean, right? The radioactive plume from the fallout from the Fukushima reactor, right? That got devastated in the tsunami. Mm-hmm. It has affected algae and plankton and little fish as it's been moving across the ocean. And what eats the algae, plankton, little fish, bigger fish? Whales, right? Whales are starting to die all over the world right now, and if scientists can't figure out why. Well, you don't want to overlook the obvious. and I don't want to be an alarmist here, but I'm saying, you don't play in the traffic. You wouldn't let your kids play in the traffic. That's not a good idea. You don't go outside and shovel your driveway of snow when it's 10 degrees below zero in a bathing suit. You bundle up. You take precautions. My precaution, if you're living on the West Coast, get a Geiger counter. Take it to your fish market and check the fish out before you eat them. And then perhaps we can create a wave here of education. But I digress, Gail. How can I help?
Awesome. Thank you. So I have a couple of questions, two kind of minor and then one other one that is annoying me. I have a torn meniscus, and I tore it like last October, so about a year now. And, of course, the surgeon wants to cut it out. So I'm wondering about taking the product, what I can take to help that.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So I have a question here, and if you're watching on the video stream, for those watching on the video stream, I'm going to do a little demonstration here with a piece of paper. Is the meniscus torn halfway through, or is it torn all the way through?
They said it was torn on the inner side. So
all the way, completely torn off of the bone, or just a little bit torn off of the bone?
Not completely, so just a little bit, but they said if it was torn on the outer side, it would repair itself, but since it was torn on the inner side, that they needed to go cut it out.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that distinction, and I'm not sure that that's correct, right? I mean, it's kind of a simple situation to understand here, right? If there's ligaments and tendons, and they're attached on either side to a muscle or a bone, and if the body of the ligament or the tendon becomes ripped or torn, if it's torn all the way through, like you cut a piece of paper completely in half, and they're just dangling in the wind, and that's not going to repair. That needs surgery. You need to stitch those pieces together. If, on the other hand, where it's attached to the bone, it's ripped off just a little bit, then I would say don't surgery it, give your body medical nutrition. But if it's ripped off all the way and it's flapping in the wind, then you're going to need surgical repair.
Oh, they said it's not flapping. They said it was just torn.
Okay, so, you need to ask them whether or not as part of it is still attached to the bone. Okay. Because, and you have to understand also that they are of the opinion that it's their way or the highway, and what the heck is the patient asking all these questions for, because we know better than they do. And so they will use their language loosely. We need to hold their feet to the fire. Stick around, Gail. I'll finish up with you when we come back. I appreciate your support. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Peter Glidden. Welcome to the Dr. Glidden Show. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Peter Glidden, your steadfast advocate for health. We're finishing up with Gail here in Oregon, who has a number of issues. So, okay, Gail. So, a surgeon is always going to tell you that, well, you need surgery. It's the rare surgeon that won't. And, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I'm not familiar with this distinction, but here's what I do know. The surgeon has little, if any, experience with patients who are undergoing sophisticated, science-based, clinically verified, cutting-edge medical nutrition. The surgeon is used to treating people, dealing with people who are undernutrified, eating the wrong food all of the time, and they're train wrecks, which everybody is, until they come into the light of holistic medicine. Everybody's a train wreck. So from the surgeon's point of view, it may be his experience or her experience that if this particular ligament or tendon on this particular part of the body is ripped, then it doesn't repair. Well, not with medical nutrition. So my advice always, if it's not a life-threatening condition, you leave surgery as an absolute positive last blast scenario. You try everything else before you go under the knife, okay? So the recommendation here is for 90 days to give your body aggressive ligament and tendon support and keep your fingers crossed and see if you get better. Now, if in 90 days there's specific and measurable noticeable improvement, you just keep riding that horse until it's all the way better, right? Makes sense, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah. So what's your current body weight?
138.
Okay. So here now, I have to say though that how did you do this? How did it tear or get injured in the first place? Were you just walking down the street, or are you like a rugby player on the weekend?
No. Well, I had been walking/running about 3 to 6 miles a day last year for 6 days a week, and we hiked up a mountain about 3.5 miles up. When we got up to the top, we stopped and talked to some friends for about an hour, and I turned, and I guess that's what it did.
Well, I'm so happy that you called, because there's another myth that we're suffering from in this country right now. It's the myth of exercise. And exercise is a really good thing, but when you exercise, especially if you're doing it on a regular basis aggressively, like 3 to 6 miles, 3-4 times a week, I mean that's pretty impressive, quite frankly, Gail. But when we exercise, right, what happens? We stress the body on purpose, and then post-exercise, the body attempts to strengthen the part of the body that we just stressed, right? I mean, that's why we exercise. Make the heart stronger, make the lungs stronger, make the joints stronger. That's why we do it. But the body needs raw materials to strengthen the part of the body that you just stressed. And the raw materials that your body needs to have healthy ligaments, bones, tendons, everything else, some of them are in the food that you're eating, but not all of them are. So it's kind of like everybody's walking around with, if you could imagine an automobile engine, and it needs 6 quarts of oil, but it only has 3 quarts of oil in it. Maybe it only has 2 quarts of oil, okay? It needs 6, it's got 2. And you drive that car at 100 miles an hour for an hour 4 times a week. The engine's going to seize. You're going to burn through the oil, and the engine's going to seize. Now, if you just drive the car at 35 miles an hour, it's going to take a lot longer for the engine to seize. It's still going to seize. But when you step on the gas and stress the engine, it puts demands on the engine that are not being met because it doesn't have enough oil in it. Well, it's the same with the human body. Exercise without nutrition. Exercise without nutrition is dangerous. And if you do it, eventually something has to break. It just has to, because you're accelerating nutrient deficiencies just by exercising. Now, the corollary is also true. Exercise with nutrition, superwoman, right? We fixed Theo Ratliff's knees completely. Theo Ratliff was, he was the second oldest player in the NBA. He retired a couple of years ago from the Lakers. And I think 5 or 6 years into his career, the best orthopedic doctors in the NBA said, Theo, you're done. You have bad knees, bad ligaments, bad tendons, bad hips. You're done. You need surgery. You can't play in the NBA with these injuries. Theo found Dr. Wallach for 9 months aggressively, went on a bone, ligament, tendon, right, body support program, and his body completely repaired itself to the extent that after the best orthopedic guys in the NBA said, Theo, you're done, he came back and led the league in rebounds, not only for 1 year, but for 3 more years. So, this is a very important thing for you and everybody else in the listening audience to understand, that if you are, for whatever reason, exercising regularly, you must nutrify your body. And if you don't, it's only a matter of time until something breaks. And so I would gainsay, Gail, that because of your experience, when your history with exercise, I'm going to bet you 25 cents that there's other stuff going on in your body besides, a tweaked ligament or tendon. Is there anything else that's bothering you on a regular basis?
Oh, definitely, for sure. Yeah,
well, line it up for me. What else is a problem?
Well, I hope I pronounce it right, cosinic, the tight muscle around the tailbone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that flares up all the time to where I can't even move. And I have a lot of knots everywhere in my body, just sore muscles in general.
Yeah, the most common cause of that, it's interesting, because the most common cause of that is the deficiency in calcium and magnesium, which I just started taking the Cal-Toddy 2 weeks ago. And I have to tell you this, I had not been able to sleep for about 2 years without Advil PM or melatonin. And once I started taking the Cal-Toddy, I'm out cold in like 5 minutes, and I don't wake up till the next morning. Man, you got to love that. You know what's so cool about that from kind of the greater perspective is that that's not a sedative, right? I mean, Advil PM is a sedative, right? Melatonin is a sedative, right? These things are, you take this stuff when you're awake and it in the middle of the day, and it makes you sleepy and drowsy, right?
Right, yeah.
Calcium and magnesium is not a sedative. It's an essential nutrient that your body needs. So you give your body the right stuff, and all of a sudden it starts doing what nature and God intended it to. So son of a gun, you sleep through the night. And I can't tell you how many people in the world don't sleep through the night. I mean, forget about high blood pressure and joint arthritis and type 2 diabetes and fibromyalgia and everything else. I mean, just to be able to sleep through the night would be a godsend for, the majority of people here in the United States. So that's really good. Was heartburn ever at play for you? Heartburn?
No, never.
High blood pressure?
No.
Okay, so your experience of this muscle tension, tightness, knotty stuff, right, happening, that's going to go away
Awesome.
as your body becomes more and more saturated with the nutrients. Now, I can't make a promise about the ligament or tendon, right, because I don't know how far gone it is, but I stand by my recommendation. You leave surgery. This is a non-life-threatening condition, right? You leave surgery for the last blast. You try everything else and keep your fingers crossed and see what happens. So here's what I would do if I were you every month. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I would purchase one Healthy Body Start Pack 2.0 liquid.
Okay.
It's a stupidly long name. Right? Healthy Body Start Pack 2.0 liquid. Make sure it's the liquid.
Okay.
One of those. 2 bottles of plant-derived minerals. 2 bottles of plant minerals. 1 Cal-Toddy. You already have the Cal-Toddy. 1 Cal-Toddy.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 glucogel at the 240 count. The company makes glucogel in 120 capsules in a bottle and 240 in a bottle. Get 2 of the 240 in a bottle.
Okay, so are the capsules better on that than the liquid, or does it matter?
I like to use capsules for therapy and liquid for maintenance.
Oh, okay.
Kind of, sort of. Different people will have different experiences of that. So, but we got to start somewhere. And when I have someone with, a frank ligament, joint, or tendon problem, like, it's a diagnosis, then we give them the capsules first.
Right, okay.
Unless they're really elderly, then we'll do liquids, right? Because people that are elderly, they just can't absorb even air, for goodness sakes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so, and now, if there's money left in the bank and you want to accelerate this, then I would do 4 bottles a month of the Good Herbs bone and tissue support.
Okay, Good Herbs bone and tissue.
Yeah, and the dose on that is a half a teaspoon 3 times a day. Now, it goes without saying that if you really want to accelerate this, then you're going to have to stay away from the 10 bad foods. And
I'm doing that.
Okay, great.
For about 7 weeks right now, so I actually feel really good about that.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? I mean, isn't this crazy? Everybody needs to know this, right? And holy smokes, you're sleeping through the night, for goodness sakes, and that's just awesome, awesome. So I'm excited for you, Gail, for what's going to happen to you moving forward. If you could be so kind as to give me a call back like every 4 weeks and give us a report live on the air, that would be helpful.
Oh, I will. I'm excited too. Thank you so very much.
Well, you can thank me after it works, but I appreciate your trust very much. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah. Awesome show. You're great.
Thanks a lot. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Sleeping through the night. Imagine that, sleeping through the night. How many of your friends, family members, church members, community members can't sleep through the night? I would gainsay all of them, the vast majority of them. Why is this? Because they have a bad gene? No. Because of electromagnetic radiation? No. Because of solar flares? No. Because of a voodoo curse? No. Because of an incompetent, untrained, arrogant, hubristic. Is that a word? I should have my own dictionary. I should make the Dr. Glidden dictionary with all the words that I make up. Medical profession, this is why. If you're not sleeping through the night, you have a bad doctor. For goodness sakes. Snap out of it, ladies and gentlemen. I am the red pill. It's time to pop out of the medical matrix. Let's talk to Sally in Nevada. Hey, Sally, thanks for the phone call. You are live.
Hello.
Hello, Sally. What's going on?
8 months ago, my GFR is 47%, and I'm anemic of 9.4 hemoglobin. And I purchased the anti-aging start pack.
Yeah, okay. So your glomerular filtration rate was bad, and you also had anemia. That means you have a kidney issue and some type of anemia. Did they tell you if it was, iron deficient anemia or macrocytic anemia, or did they tell you what kind of anemia it was?
No, I'm supposed to have a blood works, but I did not.
Yeah, okay. All right. Good girl. So you fired your medical doctor. I like you, Sally, a lot. Very, very good. All right. So what did you do? You got an anti-aging healthy start pack and you took it?
I'm scared to take it. I have it a month ago because I haven't talked to you, and I want to make sure that it will help out with my kidney.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, caution is always a good thing, Sally. That's a really, really good idea. All right, hold on, kiddo. We're up against a hard break. You stick around. I'm going to finish up the program with you when we come back. Stick with me, Sally.
We all know that Berkey water purification systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water filtration systems. The Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
Sciatica, lower back pain, hip pain, poor posture. If you suffer from any of these problems, get ready to relax. Introducing an amazing product that's been in the market for over 25 years, the Sacro Wedgie. It was invented by a football coach using a common sense osteopath technique. He created this device to help his athletes by isolating and supporting the sacrum, which is the keystone of our anatomy. This wedge-shaped bone is in the center of our hips, where a lot of pain starts. Simply relax 20 minutes daily on the amazingly simple Sacro Wedgie and let gravity do the work, helping muscles rebalance and start releasing nerves. Sit in the Sacro Wedgie at the computer or while traveling to help correct posture to finally help relieve those stubborn aches and pains for only $33.95. It's made in the USA, so click the family-owned website at sacrowedgie.com, spelled SACROWEDGY.com, or call 1-800-737-9295. That's 1-800-737-9295. Relax your back pain away with the Sacro Wedgie.
The human body is more than 60% water. Your brain and muscles are 75% water. And your blood is 92% water. Water is vital to your body, and alkalizing your water is the key to keep it running at its best. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops keep your entire body healthy, boosts energy, promotes weight loss, and even fights cancer. Call 800-518-7615 or go to alkavision.com to find out more. That's ALKAvision.com.
Are you tired of commuting to a job that makes someone else rich, working harder than ever, but getting nowhere? Do you hate spending hundreds of dollars every week on daycare, having someone else raise your children? With our opportunities, you can start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss, work from home, and live a happier life. At Be the Boss Network, you'll find hundreds of work-from-home opportunities that you can literally start today and be earning money as soon as next week. Go to freedom106.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss. Get out of the rat race. Work from home. Go to freedom106.com right now and change your life today. That's freedom106.com. Go to freedom106.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You be the boss. Go to freedom106.com.
We use mobile devices right against our bodies every day, but growing scientific evidence has emerged showing serious health risks associated with exposure to EMF radiation emitted from these devices. The solution is Defender Shield, the most effective mobile radiation shielding ever developed. Defender Shield blocks virtually 100% of EMF radiation from cell phones, tablets, and laptops, and starts at just $64.99. Buy now at DefenderShield.com. For 10% off, use promo code GCN. DefenderShield.com, the worldwide leader in mobile radiation shielding.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking to Sally in Nevada. Maybe we'll have time for Henry, who wants to thank me. I always like it when people call me to thank me. So, Henry, hang on. I'm going to try to wing you in here. So, Sally, how much do you weigh?
130.
Okay. So, here's what I would do if I were you. Not only is the Anti-Aging Healthy Start Pack not bad for you to take, and it's not contraindicated at all, but it's important for you to take, because from our point of view, when the kidney gets bad, most of the time it's because the microcirculation in the kidney has become gummed up. So we need to get on board with an anti-inflammatory program to help support and promote good blood flow into the kidney, right? So at your body weight, one anti-aging healthy body start pack is a good thing. You also need 3 bottles of selenium a month. 3 bottles of selenium a month. And if there's room in the budget, 3 bottles or 4 bottles is a better price point. 4 bottles of the Good Herbs Circulation Support. 4 bottles of the Good Herbs Circulation Support. And also, you need 100,000 ORAC of antioxidants a day. Now, the easiest way to get that into your body is to buy 1 bottle of the Beyond Tangy Tangerine tablets. 1 bottle of the Beyond Tangy Tangerine tablets.
I have in powder form.
Okay, so the next time that you order it, get it in the tablet form, okay?
Okay.
Go through the powder, and then the next time so the next time that you order, here's what you'll have to order. The Healthy Body Start Pack 2.0 with the Beyond Tangy Tangerine tablets, not the anti-aging pack the next time. The Healthy Body Start Pack 2.0 that has the Beyond Tangy Tangerine tablets. 1 of those. 2 bottles of plant-derived minerals. 2 bottles of plant-derived minerals. And 3 bottles of selenium and the Good Herbs. Plus, you have to not even look at oil in a bottle or fried food. Sally, that's a big deal. You have to stop eating oil, and you can't even cook with oil. Like, no more stir-fried vegetables in a wok, okay?
Will my kidney be in reverse?
Yes, we've been able to get people off of dialysis. I can't make any...
I'm not on dialysis.
No, I know that, but when people are on dialysis, that means their kidney is really super bad, right?
My creatinine is only 1 something.
Yeah. So look, I can't make promises, but this is a really good program to support and promote kidney health. It's a really good program to support and promote kidney health. So I would be surprised if we weren't able to help here. But, we do it a month at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 month at a time. You see how you feel subjectively, and you also look to see what happens to your blood work and your urinalysis. But I would give it 90 days before you judge it, Sally.
I want to be a member. I want to be one of your advocates, too.
Good job, Sally. Just go to the website and sign up. We'd love to have you. Sign right up, and I'll look to see you on the webinar tonight. Thanks for your support, Sally. You are awesome. Henry, we've got about a minute left. What's going on, man? Thanks for the call.
Well, I wanted to call you and personally thank you. Earlier this year, this is really emotional. My life was going downhill. If you remember the other night, I sent a question in. I had open heart surgery.
Yeah.
And he told me to call Dr. Wallach, and I haven't had a chance. But what I wanted to call you about and tell you is a year ago, it was like in March of 2014, I had open heart surgery, replaced my aortic valve and a bypass. A year later, which was March of this year, I was going downhill again.
Yeah.
And I went to the doctor, went to cardiologist, and they had me take a test and another test and another test, and they heard a noise in my neck. And and finally, I just got sick of it, and I started going back to doing what I was doing before, and that was taking vitamins and minerals. But like you said, I was throwing mud against the wall, and nothing wasn't working, And I ran across you and YouTube, and you said longevity, and the rest was history.
Henry, you're awesome, man. Listen, I'd love to talk to you for a long time about this. Regretfully, we've got 15 seconds left here, man. If you can find the time sometime next week, give me a shout back live on the radio and tell the world your story. I appreciate your kind words very much. It means more to me than you know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the rubber hits the road. Until we meet again, live long and prosper. I am your steadfast advocate for health, Dr. Peter Glidden. See you around campus.
Are Are your Google search results killing you? Unflattering content in blogs, news articles, online reviews, social media, or other sources can jeopardize your reputation, your business, and your livelihood. Let Reputation.com help. Our patented technology will make the truth about you more visible while pushing down unwanted negative content. Improve your Google search results. Call Reputation.com at 1-800-831-0771 for a free consultation. That's 800-831-0771.
Healthy, organic, fresh fish, robust, mouth-watering vegetables, all from your home. It's called aquaponics. This brilliant, self-sustaining protein and veggie system is perfect for year-round growing. Know exactly where your food is coming from. Aquaponicssource.com is the one-stop shop for all your needs. Fish, fish food, plumbing, full systems, classes, and more. Learn to build your own system. Go to aquaponicssource.com for a free guide to aquaponics. That's aquaponicssource.com.
My name is Don Wiskin. In 1994, I lost my 62-year-old father to complications of bypass surgery. In 1977, my 44-year-old brother was found dead in his apartment. He suffered a heart attack. In January of '98, my mother had a stroke and passed away in her bed. 21 days later, my 53-year-old brother passed away on his arrival to the hospital. He waited too long. In June that same year, I almost joined them at 42. What did I do? I took a 7-herb formula I now call Extendivite, made from garlic, cayenne, bilberry, ginkgo biloba, hawthorn, milk thistle, and valerian. Based on German studies of natural medicine, Extendivite is designed to clear blocked arteries, clean the toxins from your blood, and improve your immune system. To get your Extendivite, call 1-877-928-8822. That's 1-877-928-8822, or visit our website, heartdrop.com.
Extend your life with Extendovite.
There are hundreds of silver products on the market today, but there's nothing like the astonishing health benefits of the multi-patented One Silver Solution. Boost your immune system at a great price with our Silver Solution Liquid, starting at $12.95 a bottle. Now available in regular and extra strength. That's half the price of the leading competitors. Call 844-USE-SILVER for your free catalog, or go to onesilversolution.com. Onesilversolution.com. There is only one Silver Solution.
Owe $10,000 or more to the IRS?
Get on board with the Tax Admiral. Don't pick on the IRS alone. I'll cut penalties and reduce your overall tax bill. Sometimes I can even get it zeroed out completely.
We're an A-rated company helping people clean up their mess with the IRS.
If you owe $10,000 or more, then call the Tax Admiral.
Call 800-287-7180. Again, that's 800-287-7180. 800-287-7180.
Did you know that select musical tones have the power to heal? By listening to 7 amazing songs that contain these tones, you can experience the power of music therapy.
I used to work in a pretty stressful atmosphere, but I started using the whole tones in the office, and I'm experiencing more focus, motivation, peace, and better relationships.
WholeTones99.com is a unique music therapy program featuring 7 secret ancient healing frequencies uncovered in the music of King David. Now you too can unlock the healing secrets of the Bible, as we are offering a free sample of this music so that you can discover their power to heal, relieve stress, and break negative cycles.
I use the tone to calm my 5, 3, and 2-year-olds to stop the fighting, and it works.
Now you can experience the healing music therapy in the comfort of your own home or office. Visit WholeTones99.com and get a free song. Visit WHOLETones99.com today for your free song. That's WholeTones99.com. WholeTones99.com.
Healthy, organic, fresh fish, robust, mouth-watering vegetables, all from your home. It's called aquaponics. This brilliant, self-sustaining protein and veggie system is perfect for year-round growing. Know exactly where your food is coming from. Aquaponicssource.com is the one-stop shop for all your needs. Fish, fish food, plumbing, full systems, classes, and more. Learn to build your own system. Go to aquaponicssource.com for a free guide to aquaponics. That's aquaponicssource.com.
Hello?
Congratulations.
For what?
For losing all that weight. How'd you do it so fast?
ASAP.
ASAP what? What's that mean?
Are you ready to get as skinny as possible, as soon as possible, as simple as possible, and as sexy as possible?
I'm listening.
Then get with the ASAP program. It's real and it works. results. No smooth talk, no slick advertising, and no exaggerated claims of success.
I've got to know more.
Welcome to ASAP, as slim as possible. Whether you have 10, 20, or 50 pounds to lose, ASAP is your weight loss answer. ASAP targets the abnormal fat reserves and makes them available to be burned as fuel and contains no caffeine or hormones. Order ASAP at wholesale prices or join the team to share the business with others. Go to GCNteam.com or call 855-GCN-MALL. That's 855-426-6255. GCNteam.com or 855-426-6255. Lose weight and look great with ASAP, as slim as possible.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sam Nussbaum with the Anthem Foundation. Premature birth is the leading cause of death of babies and disabilities for children. That's why we support the March of Dimes to help mothers have full-term pregnancies and healthy babies. Join us in supporting cutting-edge research, treatment and outreach to help moms during their pregnancy and give every baby a healthy start in life. Learn how you can help at marchofdimes.org.
Attention, all men. Are you urinating more frequently? Do you wake up to urinate? Are you having a slower, weaker stream? Don't ignore the warning signs of your aging prostate. Get your free bottle of Super Beta Prostate. Super Beta Prostate is guaranteed to support a more complete emptying of your bladder, a fuller, stronger stream, and less waking at night to urinate.
Super Beta Prostate is a product that I really like. I endorse it. I use it myself. I was very pleasantly surprised that Super Beta Prostate helped me fairly quickly.
Super Beta Prostate is formulated with a natural plant enzyme called beta-cytosterol. It's so powerful, you'd have to take 100 saw palmetto pills to get the same sterols as just one Super Beta Prostate tablet. Don't ignore the warning signs of your aging prostate. Call now to get your free bottle of Super Beta Prostate. Call 1-800-853-1203. That's 1-800-853-1203. 800-853-1203.
Healthy, organic, fresh fish, robust, mouth-watering vegetables, all from your home. It's called aquaponics. This brilliant, self-sustaining protein and veggie system is perfect for year-round growing. Know exactly where your food is coming from. Aquaponicssource.com is the one-stop shop for all your needs. Fish, fish food, plumbing, full systems, classes, and more. Learn to build your own system. Go to aquaponicssource.com for a free guide to aquaponics. That's aquaponicssource.com.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99 and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows, pause and rewind live TV, even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MY-TV. 1-855-905-MY-TV.
Paid non-attorney spokesperson Adam Pulaski of the Pulaski Law Firm with principal office in Houston, Texas is the attorney responsible for the content of this ad. This ad is not legal advice, and the choice of a lawyer should not be based solely upon advertisement. Services may not be available in all states.
Attention Xarelto users. If you or a loved one took Xarelto and suffered a serious bleeding event, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Xarelto is a popular prescription blood thinner used to prevent blood clots and protect patients from strokes. These serious bleeding events have led to numerous cases of hospitalization and even death. Phone lines are open 24/7. Call 800-261-0937. That's 800-261-0937.
The human body is more than 60% water. Your brain and muscles are 75% water. And your blood is 92% water. Water's vital to your body, and alkalizing your water is the key to keep it running at its best. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops keep your entire body healthy, boosts energy, promotes weight loss, and even fights cancer. Call 800-518-7615 or go to alkavision.com to find out more. That's ALKAvision.com.
Thousands of people seeking home security get ripped off every day, and the home security industry wants you to believe that's your only option. They've got hordes of salesmen out there trying to scare you into signing one of their long-term contracts. You get stuck writing huge checks month after month with no way out. It's robbery by contract, and it can cost you thousands. But there's a better way to protect your home. Simply Safe Home Security. Simply Safe has no contracts. None. You'll get award-winning 24/7 protection. Security professionals watching over your home, ready to instantly send police to the rescue for just $14.99 per month. That's less than half what most companies charge. Protect your home the smart way. Visit simplysafedefense.com today for an exclusive 10% offer and get a free keychain remote worth $25. Only when you go to simplysafedefense.com. simplysafedefense.com.
By now you know that wireless technology like cell phones do in fact pose dangers to the health and privacy of everyone. Block-It Pocket's wide range of products are unmatched in providing the protection you deserve. No scare tactics, just common sense. BlockItPocket.com offers quality American-made options to alleviate and eliminate these invisible dangers. Learn more at BlockItPocket.com or call 888-315-9618. BlockItPocket.com, enhancing health and privacy.